Governor Andrew Cuomo sexually harassed current and former state employees, a pattern that created a hostile work environment and violated several federal and state laws, New York Attorney General Letitia James announced Tuesday. The independent investigation found Governor Andrew Cuomo harassed multiple women, James said at a news conference. She said the investigation has revealed conduct that corrodes the very fabric and character of our state government and shines light on injustice that can be present at the highest levels of government. June Kidd, a former federal prosecutor who co-led the investigation, said that evidence found Cuomo had inappropriately touched multiple women without permission, touching and grabbing of their most intimate body parts, as well as making inappropriate sexualized comments. 11 women made complaints against the governor, 9 of whom were current or former state employees. Our investigation revealed these were not isolated incidents, they were part of a pattern, said Kim. Later on Tuesday, President Joe Biden said Cuomo should resign, as did the Democratic governors of Connecticut, New Jersey, Rhode Island, and Pennsylvania in a joint statement. New York Assembly Speaker Carl Heastie also said that it is abundantly clear to me that the governor has lost the confidence of the Assembly Democratic majority and that he can no longer remain in office, adding that lawmakers would work to conclude an impeachment investigation as quickly as possible if Cuomo doesn't resign. The AG's findings, which were part of a civil independent investigation, do not necessarily mean Cuomo will face criminal charges. When asked if any criminal charges will be laid against the governor, James said her department's investigation was not focused on that. Our work is concluded and the document is now public and the matter is civil in nature and does not have any criminal consequences, she said. One woman who accused Cuomo of groping her breast had already filed a report with Albany police, said Ann Clark, an employment lawyer who co-led the investigation.
Any prosecutors and police departments can look at the evidence and determine if they want to take further action, said Clark. In a video statement released soon after the investigative report was made public, Cuomo was defiant, saying that the facts are much different than what has been portrayed, denying he has ever inappropriately touched anyone or made inappropriate sexual advances. I've lived all my entire adult life in public view, he said. That is just not who I am. That is not who I have ever been. He went on to say that his behavior, such as touching someone's face or kissing them on the forehead, actions he said he uses to convey warmth, are being weaponized against him, claiming that allegations made for publicity or personal gain discredit legitimate harassment victims. In an unusual attempt to bolster his argument, his words played alongside a slideshow of photographs of him kissing or touching people, especially men. The investigation's report comes months after a wave of public allegations of sexual harassment threatened to derail Cuomo's third term as governor, with most of New York's top political leaders calling on him to resign. But Cuomo stayed in office with eyes on a fourth term, while insisting he would be vindicated by the independent review he had initially encouraged. Cuomo has for years tried to position himself as a political leader in the Me Too movement, signing laws intended to limit workplace sexual harassment. And he has insisted on a zero-tolerance policy for such behavior.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.